Good afternoon, my name is Jandy Knox, and I'll be speaking with you today about maggot debridement therapy. The general purpose for this kind of therapy is to rid intractable wounds of bacteria so they can heal properly. You may want to ask yourself, would I ever feel comfortable putting maggots in my wound? Probably not, but that is why this therapy is so important, because it is so unknown to most people except for third world countries. Maggot debridement therapy was thought up by Blair and Larry and Joseph Jones, who were medical officers during the Civil War, and they thought up this treatment because they didn't have enough money for hospitals and surgical procedures, so they took the natural way to it, and they thought this up. So during the 1930s and 40s, during the Great Depression, this became really popular because nobody had any money. But then, during the 50s, when antibiotics became popular, they stopped using this method because they had antibiotics and they didn't need it anymore. But now, MDT is becoming more popular again because everyone's building up resistance to antibiotics. How does this therapy work, you may ask? Well, first, they put the maggots into a netted bag, and they put the bag on the wound, and then they wrap gauze around it, and they leave it there for hours or even a week, depending on how severe the case. And while the maggots are on the wound, they eat the necrotic tissue or the dead tissue that's infected, but they leave the good tissue. And this is a really hard thing to do because even with surgical procedures, it's hard to tell the difference between the bad tissue and the good tissue. So this is a lot easier, and it's also a lot cheaper. So in conclusion, MDT is very successful, and it saves people from needing surgery, and it saves people's lives. It saves you from having to get your limbs amputated. So why not use it? I mean, it just people need to be more educated about it, and then it'll become more socially accepted. Thank you.